Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. My name is Mike Woodward. I'm the Fire Chief for the Titusville Fire and Emergency Services Department, and I'm very pleased today to announce the swearing-in ceremony of 3 of our newest firefighters. This time, I'd like to ask Mr. William Weger, Ryan Burge, and Dustin Davis to come to the front. Gentlemen. And William, if you'd like to take a moment and introduce your family and guests that chose to join us today.
The William Green Shirt, my future father-in-law, Kenny Smith, my fiance Amanda Smith, my mother Carrie Weger, my sister Brittany Weger, Dave. Kind of brother.
Kind of brother?
Kind of brother.
Well, welcome everybody. Dustin, if you'd like to introduce your family.
Yes, sir. This is my father, Dale Davis. I've got twin little sisters. They're both 13. This is Hannah and Sarah. And my girlfriend, Courtney. And my mother, Vivian.
Welcome. Ryan?
Right now, it's just my brother.
Just your brother?
Yeah.
Kenny? All right. Well,
My dad's running a little late. We don't know if he's going to make it to the storm. So.
how far out is it?
Last I knew, he was in Geneva on his bike. So. 30 minutes ago, so I'll leave.
I just checked.
He's still in Geneva.
Yes.
Wow. Would you like to make, I guess you're not going to be able to contact him if he's on a bike, right? Okay. I didn't know if he, I'd hate for him to walk up after we're done, 5 minutes after we're done with it.
So,
So,
maybe he'll make it for pictures.
all right, wonderful. We'll hang out long enough for at least that, definitely. Well, I'd like to welcome all of you and appreciate you all coming to participate in the swearing-in ceremony as these 3 young gentlemen start their career with the Titusville Fire and Emergency Services Department. And I'd like to start off by giving you all a background on our new employees, starting with William. While William was completing his Eagle Scout requirements, he realized he wanted to continue serving his community through a career in firefighting. He completed his coursework and obtained his EMT certification and minimum standards of firefighting through Central Florida Fire Academy. In 2013, William attained his paramedic certification through Rescue Training Incorporated in Orlando. He also holds an associate's degree in fire science that he obtained through Hillsborough Community College, and he prefers to go by Bill and not William. Describing himself as a true cracker, as he was born in Florida, Ryan owes his interest in the fire service to a friend of his who is also a firefighter. Ride-alongs on fire trucks with his friend, and 3.5 years as a volunteer and reserve firefighter with Edgewater Fire Department, just north of us. Convinced Ryan that the fire service would give him a career through helping people. Ryan proceeded to obtain his minimum standards of firefighting and his EMT certification through the Daytona State College. Ryan prefers to be called Cody, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, welcome. Dustin is a lifelong resident of Titusville. His career as a firefighter was set as young as 4 years old. His grandfather was a coordinator of a volunteer fire department, and he learned early in his life that he wanted to help people also. He obtained his EMT certification and minimum standards through Brevard Community College. Dustin already has committed firefighting experience working as a part-time firefighter EMT in Kingsland, Georgia, being a 2.5-hour commute every day from Titusville that he has to work. And he just prefers to be called Dustin. So, 3 gentlemen would like to welcome you. And this is for y'all. Billy, Cody, and Dustin. As firefighters with the Titusville Fire and Emergency Services Department, y'all have stepped into what many in our line of work refer to as a calling and not just a job. It takes a very special person to deal with what we're exposed to each and every day, and not only make it through with a smile, but make it through and ensure that the situation is better off than you found it when the call goes off in the station. Your reward doesn't come from money alone, but the service you provide. Your service will take time away from your family and friends. You will literally spend 1/3 of your life with your new fire department family. And because of this, I would like to highly emphasize to you that your immediate family always comes first. Don't ever take that for granted. After today, you will begin the challenges of your probie year. During your first year at the station, you will be subjected to many tests. These will not only be exams to test your knowledge, but also physical and mental tests that will strengthen your loyalty, commitment, and dedication to our team. There will be a rites of passage you will have to endure. Remember, being a Titusville firefighter is an honor and a privilege that has existed within our community for the past 100 years, and that many have experienced before you. And it's up to you to continue to expand upon these traditions of our department and continue to provide the outstanding service that our community and our citizens have come to expect from us. Firefighters are some of the most dedicated, compassionate, and amazing people you'll ever meet. Are you ready to take on these challenges and become a Titusville firefighter?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This time we'll proceed with our swearing-in ceremony. You gentlemen to face me with me and raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
Dustin Riley.
Do swear and affirm that I will
Do swear and affirm that I will
recognize the importance
recognize the importance
and honor of my profession,
and honor of my profession,
conduct my personal and professional life
conduct my personal and professional life,
so that it inspires public confidence,
so that it inspires public confidence.
judge fellow firefighters
Judge fellow firefighters
by standards I myself hold,
by standards I myself hold,
and never jeopardize the safety
and never jeopardize safety
of any fellow firefighter,
of any fellow firefighter,
regarded as my duty
regarded as my duty
to avail myself of opportunities
to avail myself of opportunities
to enhance my professional skills and abilities,
to enhance my professional skills and abilities,
pledge loyalty to my supervisors,
pledge loyalty to my supervisors,
fellow firefighters,
fellow firefighters,
and to the organization I represent.
to the organization I represent.
Therefore, I acknowledge this badge
Therefore, I acknowledge this badge
is a symbol
is a symbol
of the public's and department's faith and trust in me.
of the public's
Go down again for you. That was a little long. Of the public's and department's faith
and department's faith
and trust in me.
and trust in me.
Better. And I pledge
And I pledge
to faithfully perform
to faithfully perform
the duties of firefighter
the duties of firefighter
and remain true
and remain true
to the ethics of the fire service.
to the ethics of the fire service.
Congratulations, gentlemen. Who would you like to have come up and take a badge for you? Ma'am, come on up. Get the honors. Sure. All right. Gentlemen, today starts your career with the Titusville Fire and Emergency Services Department. I'd like you to personally welcome you.
Thanks.
Congratulations. I appreciate everybody coming. Kind of short and sweet, but this is a ceremony that we've kind of done for many years, and we like to do this as kind of a formal introduction on the shift for these gentlemen. And this time, everybody participate and partake in the beverages and snacks that we have. And